Hi everyone. My name is Suresh Chokse. So this is a series of DevOps training in which we are covering the Docker part in the first week. So till now we cover the maybe Docker part, Docker beginners and Docker. This part maybe if you can see the my YouTube channel, we have already covered the episode 1 in which we cover the Docker for beginner, how we can install the Docker and how what is the Docker. Okay, and then second topic we cover the Docker run and Docker images, in which we cover the how we can download the images from the Docker hub and how we can run the container and with the different commands. Okay, attachment mode, deattachment mode, how we can create a port number, how we can create our names. Okay, so all the topic we covered into the second session. So today we have the new session in which we are trying to cover that maybe we can create the image. Till now we access the image, but we have not created the image. And today we will create the image with the help of the Node.js. So we will create a, first of all we will install the Node.js. Okay, and we will create a server, own server, and whatever things we have create the without Docker, similar kind of thing we can try to create a with Docker. So once after that we can create the image, then we can push the image, then we can again the pull the image, and then we can check whether each and everything is working or not. And similar kind of thing you can pull my image from your side and you can test from your end. Okay, and all the things we will done in the with the GCP command. In the GCP command also there is a two-way we can run in the GCP with Cloud Shell. Okay, and we can create a with maybe in the VM side also. So this part I have already covered into the first session. So if you are new in the session, so please come go through the first session in which we already cover in the how to create the GCP account and all other things. Okay, so first of all, we need to create a VM because Node.js is already available in the my system. So how we can check the Node.js? Okay, so node hyphen v, it is available. npm hyphen v, it is also available. But suppose maybe if you are in the new in the system, okay, so you can go here uh, directly. You can create a new VM. Okay, how we can create a VM? Simple. Create an instance. We can give the name my doc my node server. Okay, so you can use default thing. Okay, here, and just change the flavor. Okay, how we can change the flavor? Just like image name, we are using the Debian. This is also image, right? This is also, it is also the image name. So we need to change the image name. We can use the Ubuntu. Okay, select command. Okay, and then create. So generally it is taking some time, and so I have already some document in which maybe you can see the this is the basic understanding command, in which maybe you can opt the some courses where these are the very good courses. And we have some document installation guide in which we have already mentioned the all the steps. Okay, Docker installation part. So first you need to install the Docker installation part. Then we have some code understanding in the run Python application using the Docker. Okay. So today maybe we will cover the Node.js also and the Python also. So what is the command we need to use? So we can use this part. Okay. So let's see. So once we have the system, then we can start this part. Let me check what is the process. So it is already available. Now how we can access it? Simple SSH command. So I think I hope everybody has a GCP account, right? So if you don't have the account, so please create your account. At least maybe parallelly or maybe after the training you can start it. And if you are facing some issues, so you can and give the information into the my group chat. Now we have the VM. So how we can check whether Node.js is Docker? First of all, we need to install the Node.js or Docker also. Okay, so how we can install the Docker? We can check Docker is version is available or not. Not, it is not available. Okay, so how we can check it? So we have some documentations. Okay, Docker Jenkins is available. Tomorrow session we will start. I will give you some training on the Jenkins part also. Okay, so this is the part where we need to run this command sudo apt-get update. You can mention here. Okay, sudo apt-get update. Okay, now we have the step by step we can run this command. I hope Shruti and Sohana you run this you follow these commands for install the Docker. Did you create the Docker? Did you install the Docker in your VM?
Yes, yes, Suresh.
Yeah, good. And please follow the similar process for CentOS also, because you should have the all the experience. Okay. Done. E- okay. We can run the sudo apt get update. Okay. Now we can run this command, final command, compose plugin. Okay. Okay. Now we have the Docker version. Okay. So version is available. Okay. Now we can check the Docker run hello world. Okay. So it is running, right? So Docker images. Okay. Sudo Docker images. It is running. So that means Docker installation part is completed. Now we need to complete the Node.js part, right? Run Python application, run Node.js application. So what is the thing we need to do? First of all, we need to install the Node.js and npm in your local system. Okay. So local system means how we can install it. Sudo apt install Node.js npm. We can check one more time. Node.js npm installed npm. Okay. We can install. So it is taking the time. Generally, npm is taking the lots of time. Okay, so now it is installed. How we can check? Node-v and npm-v. So first part is task. First task is completed. Okay. Second task is a maybe we can create a one directory. Okay, and then we can create a server.js file. Okay. So directory is a make dir node demo cd node demo. Okay. Now we need to create a server file. Okay. How we can create a server file? So we can create a vi server.js. Okay. We need to copy the code.
Hey Suresh,
Yeah.
I have a doubt. Either we should install Node on the machine on our cloud machine, or should we install Node inside a container?
No, no. So first of all, we are installing the Node.js application in the without Docker. So whatever first we need to check. So how we can create the Node.js server and how we can run the application. So similar kind of thing we can run in the inside the container also with the help of Docker command. Okay. So the two things we are
Eh,
doing without
with-
Docker and with the Docker.
uh,
Okay.
uh,
So if you can
okay.
see, if you can see here, okay, so what is the thing? In the port number and all other things we have mentioned. First of all, port number is 8081, IP address is this, and we are installing we are downloading the Node.js module HTTP. Then we have the modules HTTP method http.create server in which and in which we are calling the write head. And once we have the 200 messages, then we are sending the hello world output into the client side. So this is the thing, and this part is completed. Okay, how we can check whether file is created properly or not? Server cat command, right? File is created and ls command. Now how we can run the command? Node server.js. Okay. Now 8080 port is running. It is properly running. Okay. Clear? So this is the thing, and 8081 is running. Okay. But how we can check whether it is running properly or not? With the help of the command we can run. But there is another command in which maybe uh, 1 minute. Okay, there is a psw one command in which with the help of the one command we can run in the background. 1 minute. Node.js server run in background. Okay, in the background and command should be available. Okay, npm install pm2, right? In the pm2, the pm2 start. Okay, I can name this. Good. So we have the PM2 in with the help of the PM2 we can run the Node.js in the background. Okay, and we can check that this thing. How we can stop it? Okay, now how we can install Node npm install -g PM2. npm install g.
But Suresh, why you want to run your server in the background?
Because I want to check same time because right now I am in the VM, right? Okay, and I want to run the server in the background, and same time I can test in the server in the same terminal. Okay, because if I am running the server, so I can test the server in the same terminal, right? Otherwise I need to open in the different instance also, right? So
Within VM, yeah, you have to do it. Otherwise, what we can do on local browser, if you take your, public IP and
yes,
then
yeah.
host
So
the
I need to open the ATT port also. So I'm not going in that direction. Okay, so the GCP topic, it is different, rather than I'm cover the inside how we can test inside the these things. Okay, so PM2 is start. So how we can run the PM2 start -n. Okay, and we can give the server.js file. Okay, okay, ecosystem is not find successfully demobilized. We can check the PM2 list. Okay, no, it is not running. Something is problem. Task name. Okay, let's see my task name. We need to give the my task name. My server. Yes. Okay. Now it is running. Okay. How we can check? It is running on the ATT port. How we can check? Curl command. Localhost ATT1. Okay. So localhost ATT1. You need to check the ATT1 is local. Okay. Localhost spelling stack. Okay. So if you can see, so localhost 881 is hello world is running. So similar kind of thing we need to do. Same whatever activities we have done in, without the Docker manually we have done. Similar kind of thing we can run in the with Docker command. Okay. So do you understand the thing? How we can install the Docker and Node.js and this thing? So simple. What is the first step? We need to install the Node.js. Okay, 1 minute. What is the first step? We need to install the Node.js. Then you can create a demo directory. Then you can create a file server.js. Then you can create these things. Here we can mention the maybe we can run Node.js in background. Okay, npm install -g pm2 start -n name my server.js testing. How we can test it? curl http localhost 8081. Okay, so this is the thing you can do it. So Shruti and Sohana, maybe once you have the time, so can you make over this documentation if you have some time? Okay, so just do the testing, and if you can find some mistakes, so just update the document also. Okay, now we want to do a similar kind of thing with the Docker files. In the what is the Docker file? Docker file is the configuration file in which whatever steps we need to follow in the manually. Okay, step by step. Similar kind of thing we can follow in the Docker file. So this is a very simple concept. In the if you can follow the Docker file. Okay, here. So what is the thing? First of all, what step we have done it? First step is the download the Node.js. Okay. So how we can install the maybe in the any software from the Docker sites. So if you are not using the Docker file, what is the command? Docker pull. Okay. But in the Docker file, okay. So how we can download from. So from, okay, we can mention the from. This is the maybe this is the instruction. This is the maybe key and value. Key is the from and the value is the Node.js node:6. So colon is the latest version. Which version you need to use? You can mention the version. Okay. In the run Mac directory. After that, we have created the directory. So you can create a similar kind of directory. So CD. So rather than CD, we can use the work directory. Work directory it is the same as CD. Okay. Then maybe this is a package.json, but because it is not used for us, after that we can create a rather than package.json, we can copy the server.js file. Okay, just like either you can create a server.js file, or maybe you can copy the server.js file from inside the container. Once you have the node server.js file, then you can install the you can run the command. What is the command? Node server.js. How we can run? With the cmd command. Okay, and you can expose the 8081 port number also. So this kind of thing we can run with the also the docker file. So how we can create a docker file? Okay, 1 minute.
The vi docker file command.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, we can create a you can see the folder name. We can create a docker folder. Okay, directly we can create a vi docker file. Okay, and one by one we can run. Okay, what is the first command? Okay, from insert from, okay, node colon, let's see latest version. We can check whether it is latest version is available. First of all, we need to check which version we need to use. Okay, 21 alpine 3.18, or otherwise we can mention 21 hyphen alpine. Okay, this version we need to mention. We need to check which version it is available. 21 is also available. Okay, so rather than latest, we can mention the 21. Okay, and whenever you are mention the these things, immediately how we can test it whether it is working or not? Escape command, save the file, and run. And what is the command we need to run? How we can build the image? So this is the file.
Docker build -t.
Yes, docker build command is for
Huh.
the building the image.
Yeah.
T hyphen, after that dot means it is considered the current directory. Hyphen T
Yes.
means what images you want to create. You need to tag the name. Okay, so my name is my docker node demo. Okay, so I want to create an image with this name. Okay, now we can see, so this is a sudo command. So whenever you are running the command in the VM, always ask the sudo. So one by one it is executing the format. If you can see, one by one, right? So how many steps are mentioned in the docker file? It will execute step by step. Okay, so one by one from docker. It is trying to download the node.js. Okay, so whatever version, whatever steps we mention in the these steps we need to similar kind of steps we need to mention in the docker file. Clear? Just like from node, after that Mac directory, after that work directory, then copy the file, all the files, then att port, and then node.js server.js. Okay, this is the command.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. So on.
Uh, can I run this type of command in the command prompt? Or should I have to use VM only SSH in browser?
Sorry. Which? What is the question?
Can I run this command node.js install node.js with Docker in the command prompt?
Yeah. Yes.
Can I do it in command prompt also?
Yeah. You can do it, but maybe with the docker command you can run it. But ultimately we are using the docker file. First of all, how we can create our own custom image, right? So docker, if you are running the docker pull or node.js, it is just download the node.js. But we are copying the So what is the Docker image? Previously we discussed, right? The Docker
Yes.
image, we can bind the tools, we can bind the application, we can bind all the executive format, and whenever you are running the image, automatically your application should be runnable condition, right? So
Yeah.
how we can create a custom image. So if you want to create a custom image, you should have the Docker file. Docker file is the mandatory part for creating the custom file. Okay. So in the
Yeah.
Docker file, if you can see, the first part is completed. Okay. Now, and if you can see, the Docker images is available. Sorry, sudo Docker image is also available, right? My Docker node demo. So now second part is the, so first part is completed, Node.js, and second part is the create a directory and the go directly inside the directory. So how we can create a directory? Insert command. After that, okay, make directory, right? What is the command? Make directory. So what is the directory name? We can give anything we can give. Okay. So we need to mention the run. Sorry. So whatever command you need to run. Okay. So make directory is a Unix command. So if you want to run the Unix command in your system, you need to run the run command. So run make directory -p and the users src app. Okay. Same thing we can mention. Okay. Okay. Run make directory -p user src app. So next part is the work directory. Work directory means, okay, cd command, right? So I want to go inside the directory. Done. Now we can check whether all the steps are completed or not. Step by step you can do the testing. How you can do the testing? Same build command. If you can see 2 by 3, the first part is, it is taking the very less time, right? Because first part is already completed. So in the first part it is taking from the cache. If you can see, so this part 1 by 3, it is pick up from the cache, right? Because it is already installed. Second part, it is a new command, that's why it is running. Third command, it is running, right? So whatever command you have already run, so it is considered, it is pulled from the cache. But now, so third step is completed. Now we need to run, we need to do some changes for the, now we want to copy the server.js file from outside the container into the inside the container. Okay, how we can do it? Copy command. Copy, and dot means complete all directory. Where we need to copy? Same directory, user src, then app. Okay. Now we want to expose. So which port number we want to expose? 8081. Expose 8081. Okay. And cmd is a command prompt, just like we were running the command, right? Node server.js. Same command we can run. cmd run node server.js. Okay, now all the steps is completed. Now we can stop it and run. Now again we build the application. If you can see, fourth step is completed. We can check the Docker images is updated or not. Sudo Docker images. If you can see, 10 seconds ago it is updated, right? And 1.1 GB part. Now how we can run the application and we can check whether it is running or not? What is the command? Sudo Docker run, okay, -p. We want to mention the port number because 8081 is the inside the port number. Now we want to run the port number outside. 8081 -name is my demo and -d. -d means what is the image name? My Docker node demo. Okay. Now we can check image is available or not. Sorry, this is the problem from this side. Now it is running. How we can check it? Curl command localhost 9000. If you can see, hello world. Okay, clear? Suppose if you want to do some changes in your system, right, rather than hello world, if you want to do some changes, you can update the Docker file or server.js file and copy the all the things, run the docker build command, and then you can check the changes. So before that, if you want to do some changes, you can maybe uh, uh, stop the server. Okay, stop the current server. So how we can check it? How we can stop it? ps command. Sorry, this is the problem. Now we can stop with the help of the image name, right? What is the image name? Stop it. Stop my demo. Okay. Sudo okay. Now sudo docker my demo. Okay. Now we want to do some changes in the vi file. Okay. So what is the vi file? .server.js. Now we want to change the this part. Okay. iStepup. Now we want to run similar kind of thing in the build command. We will build the command. Done. Now we will run the command. Now we can test it. Okay. Change is done. Easy. Swana Shruti.
Yes, Suresh.
So in this way, you can run the just like Node.js application. You can run the AngularJS application, React.js based application, and this thing, and you can run with the single command, just like Docker run command, and always you can run command. So you don't require to run install the Node.js. You don't require to npm. You can run. You don't require to do some changes in server.js. You need to just run the Docker run command. And after the docker run command, single command, you can run any server, you can run any application, and each and everything. Now what is the thing? You need to this part, you need to do the maybe what is the thing? Docker push. You need to push the command. So what is the code? After that, similar kind of GitHub login, right? You need to do sudo docker login, then sudo docker tag. Okay, tag means, so you can push your image to your repository. First of all, you need to create a repository, username and hyphen repo name, and sudo docker push and username repo name my node app. So with the help of this, you can easily push your application, just like previously I push my image this way. Maybe if you can see my image. Okay, so this is the image I have created previously, my docker node demo. It is very simple one. Okay, so you can try it, and if you are facing some issues, okay, just let me know. Okay, and every time you can push your image very simple. So this is session for the Node.js. Again, I am stopping the recording, then we can discuss about the Python application deployment. Any questions for
Can I push the node.js file? This is the command, means this is the code, simple code. How to write the hello to? Can I push the file, node.js file?
no. whatever image we have created, right? So whatever images we have created, we need to push the Docker images, right? So this is the Docker image. What is the Docker image name? My Docker image name is a my Docker node demo, right? Now you want to push the image, so at least anybody can pull your image and you can access it. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
clear? Suppose maybe
Yes.
this is the image. If I'm so Shruti, if you are in the system, right? Can you pull my image name and can you run the command? So at least you can check it is running properly or not. I am giving you the name. Okay. 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 I will give the name here. Run this command. Okay. Sudo or maybe on the Docker. If you are running the cloud shell, run hyphen name. Now my demo hyphen p 9081 hyphen d. So my name is, you can similar kind of you can create the latest. Okay, you can run this command and maybe anybody can pull the my image. This is the custom image. So ultimately, just like in the git repo, you can push the image and you can push the image on your Docker hub. Okay. So Anna, can you check from your end? Are you able to pull the my image or not?
Sure. I'm checking now.
Yeah, so meanwhile I'm stopping the recording, and please go through the previous recording, because step by step we are cover the part, and this week we are trying to complete the Kubernetes also. So from today is the last date for the Docker, tomorrow we will start the Kubernetes part. Okay.